Hey G girls, it's Kendall B signing in from Los Angeles, California, and the topic of this week or this video is actually going to be interracial dating. No, I'm not going to be bashing, black men and saying we can't find any good black men, all the white women have them, and why can't we date inside of a race instead of outside of a race. I'm actually going to be talking about the top 10 white celebrities that a black woman would leave her man for in a heartbeat. It's actually quite interesting, but I mean, it's not typical that you hear a lot of black women praising the fact that interracial dating is out there, it happens, and we fantasize about white men just as much as the average guy. So let's just begin with the guy over and over and over again. So I'll go ahead and I'll start. So of course, everyone knows that there is, the infamous Johnny Depp. Regardless if he's sleazy and dirty in Pirates of the Caribbean, you just can get past that and just want the dirtiness and the smell all over you. So Johnny Depp is definitely one on the list, not number one, but one on the list that majority of black women said they would leave their man for in a heartbeat. So guys, think about that. It's not about how you smell, it's just how good you look. Number two actually would be, of course, the classic Brad Pitt. I got mixed reviews whether it was in his younger days or his older days, but I mean, it's Brad Pitt. Also, number three on the list, Chatham Tanning. He actually was listed number the sexiest man recently, and by looking at the pictures I've seen and the picture I'm about to show you, you can definitely tell why. The moves speak for itself. He used to be a dancer, so of course every black woman loves a man who can dance. If he can dance, then they think he can do something else really well too. So we'll see about that. Also, another one that I have listed is Jason Momoa. Now, you guys might know that Jason Momoa, the name might sound familiar, as Conan, but he's also infamous of being Lisa Bonet's baby daddy. He's tall, he's exotic looking, he's breathtaking, and he just has a stare that would definitely, they're off. Wet, that's what we call it, wet. A stare would just instantly get you ready. So Jason Momoa is definitely on the list. So first we have Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, Jason Momoa, and we're actually going to add to that list is David Beckham. Of course, he has that English accent, those eyes, and he's married to Posh Spice. Like, what can go wrong? He's stylish too, but I think majority of the women say it's his accent, and he has this kind of charisma about him. He's very laid back. He's another wet item. One, you guys, if you don't watch Single Ladies, then you wouldn't know this name, except for if you have seen recently the Eminem commercial. His name is William Levy Gutierrez. He's actually from Single Ladies. He's beyond breathtaking. I don't even know what to say. When I saw him, I literally had to pause and lost my train of thought. So I definitely would be high on my list. Also, I'm not too sure another TV show, if you ladies don't really watch it, it would be Charlie Hunnam. Hopefully Hunnam, I think I'm saying it wrong, Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam is actually from Sons of Anarchy. He's the lead guy on that. He's more rough, and I think what appeals to us, because us women, we love bad boys, so definitely would be one of the tops on the list because he's rough, and but he has a kind heart. But he looks amazing with no shirt on, hands down. That's what us women like, right? Abs and arms. That's pretty much what we look for. And to round it about, there's Chris Hemsworth. This man. Pause. He actually played Thor. So he is just easy on the eyes. I don't know what else to put it besides wet. He's unbelievably attractive. He isn't, even when he has his accent, because he's actually not from, I believe he's not from America. I don't know exactly what countries he's from. So accents, ladies, we know we all love them. And actually, there's two more on my list. I'm sorry, I'm reading actually my list as we go along, but there's two more on my list. One would be Keelan Lutz. He plays on Twilight. I didn't find him attracted on Twilight. He was cute, but he was too pale and he had dark hair. But I remember him when he actually had blonde hair and a nice tan and he looked human. And mind you, I would not mind walking around with that on my arm or even not leaving my house for months, staying with him. So, yeah, another image in my mind that I just cannot get away from. And ladies, the number one pick that no matter who I asked about this list, no matter what age group, I've asked women who would be your top 10, and the first person to come out of my mouth and other people's mouths was Paul Walker. Moment of silence for Paul Walker. He is the epitome, I think, of fantasy of I want that token blonde hair, blue eyes, just laid back beach bro. He would be the epitome. All us black girls have that. All like subtly, we all have that fantasy of, you know, when I have an interracial relationship. That's who I kind of, the image wise of what I look for. In a heartbeat, no matter who I'm with, no matter what moment, I literally, if he said, yeah, come on, okay, I'm gone. Like, it's immediately no questions asked. As the top 10, number 1, of course, was Paul Walker. I don't know what it is about him. If you ladies can tell me what it is, if you secretly know what about him makes him undeniably the number 1, let me know. I definitely want to know, and I'll go research it for you when I find him one day, and then we're in a relationship. But, you know, I definitely would like to say that regardless of interracial dating, you know, you can date whoever you want to, but fellas, don't think just because a lot of those girls are even bashing you, saying, hey, why can't we find any black men in our race? Why can't we do all of that? Hands down, they secretly want them a white man. Yep, and he's on my list. So be careful, because a lot of them, the time, it's not how you smell. So there's my list. The top 10 white guys or non-African American guys that your woman will leave you for in a heartbeat. So until next week or until next video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and it's Kendall B signing out, and see you guys soon.